Hello everyone, Speeder152 here, and we're back with another Unbox and Bot series video. This time we're going to be looking at the Kingdom toy lines Autobot Blaster and Eject. Details on the packaging. So let's cut to the chase. Just like any of the Kingdom series figures, it comes with a card. Very nice, very nice. Now let's get Blaster out of this. So, Blaster was first introduced into the G1 continuity. He took the alternate mode of a boombox. He's basically the Autobot equivalent of Soundwave. However, it took until it only took around a year before he got his own cassettes. And this is Eject. I think that's supposed to be his head in there. I'm gonna get that out. But here's Blaster himself. Very faithful to his original design. Comes with a little button here to open his chest door. Now let's see if I can transform this guy real quick. Dang it. Unlike the Siege Soundwave toy, which transformed into a spacecraft of sorts, Blaster here is going to be in this good old boombox mode. Back in 1984, the Autobots and Decepticons were split up in two categories. Cars and trucks for Autobots, and jets for Decepticons, as well as a pistol and a tape deck. It wasn't until Jetfire was introduced in the cartoon that they started to expand and vary their figures. Now we have Autobot jets and Decepticon cars. We got beast modes and triple changers and the likes, and minicons. If you're wondering how a giant robot like Blaster can go from a giant robot to a little tiny boombox, it's thanks to this little thing called mass shifting. It's what allows them to alter their size and mass. Oh, dang it. Gotta be careful with that tripod. See what I mean? Oh. As you can guess, collecting Transformers toys is not an affordable hobby or pastime. You really need to, and even trying to look for them is a pretty challenging stunt, as if you're pretty selective about them, then you may have to go online just to find what you're looking for. And even then, the cost it can get you, the cost it requires for you to even get what you're after is not so, let's say, forgiving. Blaster was actually a toy from Japan, believe it or not. It was imported by Hasbro, so it can be part of the Transformers brand. The original Japanese toy actually could play music, believe it or not, but Hasbro decided to leave that feature out, likely to save on costs or something. I don't know what's stopping them. I mean, at that point, they already had battery-powered toys, like with Shockwave and Omega Supreme. Shockwave had a laser pistol mode that could make blaster sounds, or laser sounds. For some reason, these legs aren't really cooperating with me for some reason. I mean, sure, I don't speak Cybertronian, but come on. This is meant to be the handle. Sometimes it can be very difficult to figure out how to transform a bot, whether it be complex instructions or the overall figure itself. If you want, you can always leave a comment in the below and tell me what other toy I should get. I may plan on making a stop motion series, but that may take a bit more time than what is usually seen on here. Come on. I mean, it's almost... Come on. This tripod, as you can imagine, is somewhat cheap. Of course, being a sort of cassette transformer, Blaster has a known history with Soundwave. That was actually quite prevalent in the cartoon, at least the original one. In the Japanese exclusive series called The Headmasters, they had a final showdown in which they both met their end. But Blaster and Soundwave were rebuilt into Twincast and Sound Blaster, respectively. This little joint here is being incredibly stubborn. Stubborn as a mule. There we go. Now you can have your very own boombox to blast some tunes. In your head, I mean. Of course, being a boombox and with eject being a cassette, you can also put eject into the boombox drawer. Wow, that's the Kingdom series blaster. Until then, fare thee well.